Gus Alex was an American mobster affiliated with the Chicago outfit who succeeded Jake Guzik and Murray Humphreys as the outfit's main political briber and fixer. Gus, being Greek, could not be made, but he had done it all. His dad had operated a small restaurant at which was frequented by many members of the Capone and then the Nitti mob. Gus and Frank Ferraro had worked in the restaurant from an early age. Both were sharp guys and came to the attention of the boys. Gus had, therefore, been one of them almost since birth. Working primarily for Al Capone's Jewish-American associate, Jake Guzik, Alex would later become his protege as he rose through the ranks of the Chicago crime family. By 1930, he was suspected in the deaths of at least 5 unsolved murder cases. 2 of the alleged victims, later dying of their injuries in hospital, identified Alex as their assailant as well as 3 others who were killed after reporting to police extortion and death threats sent by Alex. Under Guzik's guidance, Alex became experienced in securing syndicate protection through bribery of city officials. By the mid-1940s, Alex was the main liaison between the Chicago outfit and City Hall officials. He granted control of the Loop's illegal gambling and prostitution operations, including a lucrative call girl operation out of prominent downtown hotels, of which many call girls were paid up to $500 to $1,000. Alex's operations brought in an estimated $1 million a month for the syndicate. Described as one of the wheeliest and slickest crooks within the Chicago outfit, Alex would decline to answer questions under the Fifth Amendment over 39 times during his appearance before the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations of the U.S. Senate Committee on Government Operations. During the 1960s, Alex would come under suspicion during his annual ski trips to Switzerland as the U.S. government accused Alex of depositing outfit money in unnumbered Swiss bank accounts. As a result of the U.S. government's protest, although Illinois Senator Everett Dirksen and Congressman William Dawson opposed government action, calling to allow Alex to continue his sporting trips, Swiss officials banned Alex from entering Switzerland for 10 years. Remaining a high-ranking member of the Chicago outfit for over 30 years, Alex would retain his position throughout the reigns of Paul Ricca, Tony Accardo, and Sam Giancana. Alex would continue to consolidate his political influence during the 1970s and 1980s not only within Chicago but expanding into the state capital Springfield, Illinois. An invaluable resource, Alex's political connections would ensure his position with the organization during the unstable leadership of the decade. During outfit leader Joseph Iappa's imprisonment, Alex would share overseeing day-to-day activities with underboss Samuel Carlisi. Alex was convicted for the first time at the age of 76 when a federal jury found him guilty of approving violent extortions of successful businessmen on October 1, 1992. Sentenced to 15 years and 8 months imprisonment and an $823,000 fine in February 1993, he died of a heart attack in federal prison at Lexington, Kentucky, aged 82 on July 24, 1998. Leonard "Lenny" Patrick was Jewish-American organized crime figure affiliated with the Italian-American Chicago outfit. Patrick was involved in bookmaking and extortion and later a government informant. Lenny grew up in the Jewish neighborhood of Lincoln Park, in Chicago's near North Side and during Prohibition, eventually becoming an associate and later partner of Greek-American loan shark, extortionist, and political fixer Gus Alex. Lenny was imprisoned on June 28, 1933 for robbing a bank in Culver, Indiana, and was suspected of participation in 6 gangland slayings. Patrick was paroled on March 11, 1940, and he continued working for the Chicago outfit and, by the 1950s, his West Side restaurant hosted one of the biggest illegal sport betting operations in the city. He also expanded into legitimate front businesses, primarily laundry companies, for illegal gambling, loan sharking, and extortion activities. In 1992, Patrick agreed to become a government witness following his indictment for racketeering charges. His testimony would result in the conviction of Gus Alex and several other key figures involved in the city's extortion rackets.